I think love is showing compassion to your best ability.
Loving another person for who they are.
Love is appreciation. Love is joyful. Love is kindness. It's like if somebody cares about you and takes care of you and like has a little spark here, and it's nice.
And also finding it in another person and sharing that compassion. This is Arjan.
This is my lovely wife, Rimjhim.
And together we are
The Love
Crunch.
Couple.
Arjan and I met at a food festival in Chicago called Veggie Fest. Arjan was working at the Nature's Path booth, and I was a volunteer there.
And we just hit it off. We started dating soon after, and then we got married close to a year and a half after that.
We co-created Love Crunch during our wedding. We made it with the intention to give to our guests as a reward for enjoying and partaking in our experience giving project, where they donated their time to communities in need in lieu of traditional wedding presents.
And our guests from around the world, they helped out, whether at food banks, soup kitchens.
Some people went to the library and taught reading to young children. Other people went and created an organic garden in an impoverished area.
The original box had our image on it, and it had a wedding crossword on the back. We had no intention at first to sell the granola. It was actually just to give out to all our friends and family. And interestingly enough, I was friends with the buyer at Whole Foods, and he said, "This is delicious, man. We got to launch this at Whole Foods."
They called again a month later, and again a month later. So they just told us they couldn't get enough, and it was just the best tasting granola they ever had.
He said, "I think there's a way in which we can work together and do some philanthropy at the same time."
So we decided to launch with the intention of giving back through the Whole Planet Foundation, and proceeds from Love Crunch went to women in developing nations by providing them microcredit loans for them to create their own businesses and support their family in that way.
And today's expanded to many other different flavors. We have dark chocolate peanut butter, we have hazelnut chocolate, coconut, dark chocolate, espresso, affogato style. We have a double chocolate flavor. Chocolate is one of the key ingredients of Love Crunch. My favorite flavor is dark chocolate peanut butter.
And mine is dark chocolate red berry.
Dark chocolate peanut butter is the most delicious blend of roasted peanut butters, coated chocolate granola, then we coat it with peanut butter, then you add Italian dark chocolate chunks. So you have the most delicious, savory and sweet combination.
And I love dark chocolate red berry. It has pieces of strawberry and raspberry along with the chocolate.
I like how there's a bunch of chocolates in it, and there's strawberries, and one of my favorite fruits is strawberries. I like the one with the strawberries and the one with the peanut butter. I put it in a bowl, and then I eat it.
I love ripping open the bag and just pouring it down my wife's throat.
Excellent.
I love Love Crunch. I love Love Crunch.
The core purpose of Love Crunch is to give back to our communities.
Every year, the Bite for Bright program donates a minimum of $2 million worth of food to food banks across North America. And one of our long-term and cherished partners is Feed the Children.
Nature's Path team, really happy to be here today with wonderful partners, Feed the Children. At Nature's Path, we believe in giving back to people, planet, and profit is the last thing.
And we're so happy that Feed the Children is able to take our product and get it to people who need it most.
Feed the Children is a global organization, and our primary focus is providing food for children, but we also provide essential items to support not only children, but families as well. Feed the Children and Nature's Path has had a great 25-year partnership. Nature's Path has provided 1.3 million pounds of food. So there's a lot of children that have benefited from your great products. I was at an event recently where a child said to his mom, about 6 years old, "Mom, does this mean we get to eat tonight?" So you see things like that, you know you're doing the right things for the right reasons. And again, your organization, Nature's Path, you know, is a big part of that. Anytime you can provide organic food for children that's going to benefit them both physically and mentally, that makes me feel great.
So we've been married for 15 years. We're really excited to have made it this far.
And we're delighted to share with everyone that Love Crunch, through all your support and help for all these years, has contributed over $50 million now to different organizations who are feeding hungry Canadians and Americans all across the continent.
I think love is showing someone that you care about them through your actions.
The purest form of love never ends. It has no beginning, it has no end.
Love Crunch is kind.